girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done.
All right, good morning, guys. Final day. It's that cut my check day. You got the big leaf, Eric Jorlifson versus Federer. That's our first matchup of the day. Guys are just hitting some balls around real quick, getting themselves set up before the match starts. Guys, like, subscribe, share. Let's grow our numbers out for this last day. Make sure you also check out Upstate Al. He's going to be running the main table. On the main table today, it's going to be Jayson Shaw versus Rodney Morris. On the side tables, we have down to our final 8. So Shaw Morris, Federer, and the big leaf, Jorlifson, are the A side. On the B side here is Jonathan Smith and Dan Hewitt. My man, Ron Casanzio versus Casper Matikainen. We get started here in a few minutes. Like I said, guys, don't be afraid to hit that like, subscribe. Help us grow our numbers. Don't be afraid to talk here in the chat. Got some real good action coming up today. Final day of Turn and Stone. These guys are going to lag it out. Also have the second chance tournament today at Turning Stone. There's 32 in that tournament. We're going to see if we can throw a couple of those matches up also. See what our Facebook numbers are looking like. Not too bad, it's still early. Some people might be nursing them hangovers from last night. Wake up. Pool's on. The last week of the NFL this week, so nobody, your team should be in anyway. If your team's not in the playoffs, then this is the perfect time to be watching pool. We mess around with this camera a little bit. Just want to center it for you. That's a little bit better. I actually might think this might be your finals matchup. Also going to post a link to the bracket here for you. Okay, Federer's up at the table. Got a clear stroke at the 1. 2 goes in the side. Tough shot there is that 9-8. I think he can get that with the 6. I'm going to play the 2 right into the side pocket. Looking for the 3 right in the top corner. Still a little early for some of us, just waking up. Some of us might be just getting in. All right, so here's the two key shots. The key shots for him to get onto the 6. When he's pretty straight on the 4, he should be able to just draw back maybe about 12 to 15 inches. All right, so here's the tricky shot. He's going to shoot the 6. He's going to hit it low left and spin off that bottom rail. It should kick the 9 up to the side rail. It might even kick the 9 into the 8. All right, Federer's pretty straight on this one. He actually has a slight left angle. So he's got to hit this dead nut straight and just pull straight back. Guess I hit that straight into the pocket and come straight back down to here. I don't know if I could see him cheating the pocket and coming out this way. It will be a tough shot. Morning, Don. How's it going, buddy? All right, let's see what Federer's got. Excuse me. Like I said, straight back. Could have had eyes. I'm gonna play that 8 right in the corner. How'd he hit it? All right, and Federer's gonna go up 1-0. Eric, he's all right. I mean, he's a Frank Miletti or Derek Benavides. I mean, yeah. He's just some guy named Federer. Plays good. He's okay. All right, the big leaf racking up. Rack number 2, Federer up 1-0. Jump over this main. Let's jump over to the other side tables. What we got? My man Ron Casanzio playing Casper Matikainen. All right, Federer smokes the break. There's no shot on that 2-ball, though. He's going to be kicking. Three's a little locked up with the 4. It looks like he's going to push up to the top rail. All right, he's going to put that ball to the top rail. We're going to get our first chance to take a look at Big Leaf. It's a 751, excuse me, 751 Fargo, so he is definitely no slouch, especially getting this far into the tournament. Federer's about 80 points up, so I think he's probably a 9-5, 9-4 favorite. Look for Leaf to play off the right side of the 2-ball. Put the cue ball on the other side of the 9. Use the 9 as the blocker. You might even switch it the other way too. Play off the left side of the cue ball, but it... ball skirted on him a little bit. All right, it's going to be ball in hand to Federer. Got to break that 3-4 open. It's got a very small window right here to come in. I don't think he wants to come in on the back side of the 3 off the rail because it's going to kick it towards the side pocket. He might get blocked by the 8-4. Let's see what he's going to do here. He might play this. He might play the 2 in and play the safe. I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to play the 3 up to the top rail, freeze him up onto the 4. Good shot by Federer. Leaves a couple kicking opportunities. I don't think he can get in close enough to hit that ball off the 2 railer. He'd have to come right through here. Might be able to manipulate it with some spin, but I don't think he has enough look at that bottom rail to get over there. All right, that's going to be ball in hand. That's also going to put Leaf on 2. 8 players, last day. This is A-side Federer versus Big Leaf Eric Hjorlofsson. Just going to put the 4 down to the bottom corner and come off the rail about 6 inches. Check in on that Ron Casanzio match right after this rack. Two rails out for Federer. Two rails back around for the 8 in the side. He's going to play the bottom left corner for the 9, go up 2-0. So Casper Matikainen is up 1-0 on Ron Casanzio. Main Street table over on Upstate Al's site is Rodney Morris versus Jayson Shaw. We'll be doing 2 rounds for you today. This is the final 8. This will take us into the final 6. We're going to do the rounds 8, 7, 8, and 5, 6. And then once it gets down to single table, Upstate Al is going to take over on the exclusivity of the rest of the matches for the day. I think they were saying yesterday Big Leaf is 6'9", so it's pretty much no shot on the table he can't reach. So I don't think any Q companies are going to get his money for an extension. He could probably definitely reach the chalk on the other side of the table. All right, rack 3. Fedor up 2-0. Looks like Federer's going to make quick work of this rack. Five into the side, roll right up for the 6 on the top corner. Okay, Federer's going to play the 6, top right corner. Come down one rail. He's going to use the second rail. Play the 7 in the bottom right corner. Looks like he's going to play the 9 in the same pocket. All right, Federer's going to jump out to a quick 3-0 lead. So we ran our poll last night to name the live stream. We gave you 3 options. Basically, we've been doing this for about 2 months now, trying to figure out what the hell we're going to call this. So the 3 options we had last night were it was called the Force, or the Revolution, or the On the Light live stream. So far, the On the Light live stream is in the lead with 103 votes. The Force has 77, and the Revolution has 64. Cue ball got kicked a little bit there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Federer makes 1. Let's see if he goes for the 1, or is he going to play the safe? Looks like he's lining up for the safe shot. All right, the big leaf is coming up to the table. Again, kicking. I don't think he's had a look at a clear shot yet. Federer's definitely doing a good job of keeping him in the chair. Give you some scores real quick. Jayson Shaw's up 3-1 on Rodney Morris on the mainstream table. It's in the A side. Jonathan Smith is up 2-1 on Dan Hewitt. Casper Matikainen is up 2-0 on Ron Cosanzio. So, Don, this is, we're going what we call the carbon fiber theme, I guess you would say. This one here is the main, we're going to call this the main side, or the main front table. And this way it has a little information. It's going to have, obviously, the chat up there. You see that spinning logo there. That's our logo for our Matchroom event that we're holding in a couple months. I don't mind a cold shot 9-ball. I don't know if I would call every pocket, but all right. Jayson Shaw's up 4-1 there on Rodney Morris. And looks like the Ghost here is going to go up 4-0 on Big Leaf. All right, 4-0 Fedor Gorst. Have to move that down. There we go. Guys, we want to thank our main sports sponsor, Integrity Cues. Check them out at integritycues.com. Pretty much have any cue case that you need. Kamui tips. I don't really have to tell you too much about Kamui. You should already know about him. Best chalk in the world. Tips and every other kind of accessory. KamuiTips.com. Check my friend Margaret and Tyler Steyer. They have their billiard instruction business. They can be reached at the numbers 8910ball@gmail.com. Yeah, he is pounding that popcorn pretty good. Fedor just keeps running out. He doesn't really have too much of his job description to do today. No problem, Isaac. I'll take care of that right now. Also, guys, shout out to Digital Pool, Isaac Wooten there, Zach Goldsmith for allowing us to stream. Building a nice network here for pool players to be able to show their matches all across the world, all across the country. I'm 400 miles away getting to stream the match. All right, Federer's going to draw to the side rail back out to the center of the table for the 5. I think you should clean the cue ball every rack. Joe, that'd be a... Let's see what kind of slide we get on that. Jayson stealing the bridge there. Federer's going to go up 5-0. It's like a practice session right now. All right, 5-0 Federer. Check in on that Ron Costanzo match. Ron's trailing 3-0. All right, Federer checking the rack. About to crack him open. All right, Shaw up 5-1 of Rodney Morris. This might be a quick rack. Fedor thins this 2 into the side. Looks like he might have a 3-9 combo. Or just play a 6 safe. I think it works either way for him. Big Leaf is definitely being kept in the chair this matchup. Good try. Is Federer looking to make the 2 and float down for the 9? Three into the 5. It's a little flat on the 3. I think he can just draw straight out to the right side rail where he's standing. Low left English and spin up the table. Careful that side pocket. Just adjusting something here real quick. All right, Federer's going to go up 6-0. Guys, you're watching Fedor Gorst practice session here from Turning Stone. Here's the scores right there for you, Bill. 5-1 right now. Shaw up over Rodney Morris. The Ghost is up 6-0 over the Big Leaf right now. Jonathan Smith up 3-1 over Dan Hewitt. Casper Matikainen is up 4-0 over Ron Costanzo. 2 matches on your left side are the A side matchups. 2 matches on the right side are your B side. So the 2 losers on the left will meet the 2 winners on the right. All right, rack 7, Fedor to break. Fedor's going to watch that 4 ball. Federer's going to back cut the 1. He's going to watch that 4 ball. I think he'll just miss it by about a quarter of an inch. He's coming down for the 2 into the bottom corner. Got to get himself right back up for that 4 in the top right. He's stuck behind a 6. We might actually see Big Leaf getting his first chance to shoot at a ball on the table. A clear ball, at least. Yeah, I think it's looking like it's going to be a Shaw. I think it's looking like it's going to be a Shaw versus Federer hot seat match. All right. To see our first real look at Big Leaf this match. 5 into the 8. A little bit of the high side of the 5. He should be able to back cut it. Medium speed, come around 3 rails for the 6 in the side pocket. Doing pretty good, Jayson. I'm up with a medium-sized hangover. Watching pool on a Sunday morning. Might have a little challenge here with Bill Smith and Joe Bassetti. All right, a Big Leaf is going to get himself on the board and make it 6-1. Joe, I think me and Lee Blanchard will sit down there and talk trash for that matchup. Guys, next week in Philly, We're going to have our $5.99 championship. It's going to be at Bluegrass Billiards, Northeast Philadelphia. $100 buy-in. Fargo $5.99 and under only, with a minimum of 200 robustness. It's double elimination. 6 on the winners, 5 on the loser side. Finals is extended modified race to 8. Doors open at 9. Auction starts at 10. Anybody that's under $5.99 with a 200 robustness is welcome to play. I'll put a link in the chat for you if you're interested. I think currently we have 92 players signed up for that event. Looking to see if we can get to over 100. Bill Smith, you still got about a week. You can do a, if you're under $5.99, you can do a couple Salado matches. They update daily. Oh, that's right. You got the 14-1 tournament down there. That ought to be a good tournament. What's up, Sammy? Let's do a little chat maintenance here real quick. All right. 7-1 Shaw. 6-1 Fedor. 3-1 Jonathan Smith over Dan Hewitt. Casper Matikainen is up 6-0 on Ron Cosanzio. Let's see if Ron can make a little comeback on that matchup. For all you mid-level players out there, we didn't forget about you. We also have the $4.99 in February 17th and 18th. It's a $90 entry. Same thing with Fargo, minimum 200 robustness. Race to 6 on the winners, race to 5 on the losers. Modified race to 8. Doors open at 9, auction at 10. Anybody that attends the PA Pro-Am event this year is going to get 1 ticket into a free drawing for the 2024 Pennsylvania Open Matchroom event. That takes away from it, Bob Geddes. If you're new to our stream and looking for all the information of our events, I'll post a link here to our group. Don't be afraid to join. Over 2,500 strong right now, growing every day. Hoping to be at 5,000 or 10,000 by the end of the year. All right, rack 8. What's up, Timmy? How's it going, buddy? Big leaf with a nice solid break. Makes 2. That hanger of the 4 is going to cut the 1 over into it. Elvis, how's it going, my man? Got to get my game up, bud. You and I are going to be growing this year. Guys, make sure you check out InTheBox.net. My man Elvis there makes the most sickest shirts and jerseys out there, jackets. And check out our badass 2024 Pennsylvania Open jersey. This is just a prototype. This one's going to get even sicker. We're going to be adding some designs to this. We got a lot of InTheBox fans here. Me, Joe Bassetti. Definitely right on that one, Max. So check out my man Max there. Having a good ball club. Max, we got to talk about that the Pennsylvania Open this year. Let's see, maybe get you a booth up in there. Me, you, and John from Camus, you'll sit down next couple of weeks, talk about that one. All right, Rodney Morris makes that 7-2 over there in his matchup against Jayson Shaw. Ron Costanzo is on the board. I'll count my man Ron out. All right, Tim Guinan. So the two A-side matchups are Federer. This matchup right here, Federer versus Eric Olafsson, and then Jayson Shaw versus Rodney Morris. The winner of those two matches get to the hot seat. The loser of those two matches plays the winner of Jonathan Smith and Ron Costanzo's matches. So after this, we'll go from 8 down to 6. Federer rolls that ball to the side. It's going to leave Big Leaf a tough kick. Nobody beat Casper. Casper's on the bottom right there. Tim, say it. He's playing Ron Costanzo. He's up 6-1 currently. If I'm not mistaken, let me pull up the bracket here. I'll tell you. Down to the final 8. All right, so the winner of Casper's match gets the loser of Jayson Shaw, Rodney Morris, and then the winner of Jonathan Smith gets the loser of this match here. No problem, buddy. All right, Federer playing safe again. Actually, Bill Smith, I don't have that information. Sorry about that. I believe most likely it's probably going to be a true double, considering it's been a true double so far, at least. Elvis, who did you have in this tournament? I know you had a couple of the sponsor players from our team. Oh, it is extended. Okay. All right, Big Leaf. It's going to hit the 9. It's going to leave Federer a shot. It's all right, buddy. We got the team going. Eventually, we're all going to get them there. Guys, if you're inclined today to make a donation for the streams, first thing is please donate to Upstate Al. He's been killing it all week. Him, Zach Goldsmith, Isaac Wooten. If you're inclined to make a second donation, our Cash App is right there. Anything that gets donated to our stream goes right back into the stream to making it better for you, giving you a better stream experience. It's not a bad pick there. Elvis, Casper's playing real strong. Swap over to Ron Cosanzio. Ron's got his fishing hat on today. I like it. Not sure if that's going to get there. All right, Federer can play the 5, and he's going to kiss off that 9 now. All right, so Jayson Shaw's on the hill over there against Rodney Morris. Casper Matikainen's up 6-2 right now. Ron Cosanzio, John Smith, and Dan Hewitt seem to be lagging behind. They're at 3-2. All right, big leaf. We officially have Lucas. Wow, that's awesome. All right, guys. I don't know if you saw here in the chat, but InTheBox Sports is officially sponsoring Lucas Werner. Definitely up and coming star in the U.S. He's trying to get himself onto the Mosconi Cup. Absolutely, Jason. I picked the finals to be Big Leaf and Gorst. Yeah, I definitely have become a fan of Big Leaf. I'm gonna definitely follow him. Casper and Gorst, I can deal with that. Absolutely, Jason. Yeah, it happens sometimes. He got a guy on a heater. Guys, we're talking a few minutes ago about Lucas joining team in the box. Check out this Lucas jersey. Connecticut kid, LFV. Got all the sponsors there. Notice that nice red, black, and white logo on the front. Just going to roll down, sit on that 8. Going to leave Gorst a little bit of a tough shot. We're 3-3 over there. And that Jonathan Smith, Dan Hewitt matchup. Shaw's on the hill at 8-3. It definitely seems like the Canadians showed up this week. They had a lot of good players. Not too far for them for a drive right there in upstate New York. Speaking of upstate New York, if you're just joining us, you're watching the Turning Stone Classic number 38, live from Turning Stone Casino Resort in Verona, New York. Frank Miletti, CEO of PA Pro-Am Pool. Thanks for joining us. I believe that's probably going to be tonight, Joe, because we have, 2, 3, 4 more matches. So we got this round, 5, 6, 4th place, 3rd place, hot seat. Yeah, so probably between 5 o'clock, 5 and 6, I would assume. Joe McGee, what's up, buddy? How's your balls? All right, see what Federer's going to do. He's going to back cut this. He's just got to watch the corner. He's going to manipulate the cue ball just a little bit. Federer could also opt for a safe. Better change his mind a couple times on this one. Damn, he drills it. All right, Federer's going to play the 4 into the corner. He's got to play, I guess, pocket speed. He wants to hold that cue ball there for the 5. You got a 6-3 over there, Casper Matikainen. Ron Costanzo. Don't count him out. Five to the 6. Just high English, come off one rail. 2 rails for the 6 down to the 7. Pretty much connect the dots from here. Looks like Gorst is going to go up 7-2. All right, guys, I heard me talking a few minutes ago about InTheBox. They're signing some of the hottest players right now to be sponsored by them. Again, we'll show you this sick jersey that we have coming out for the Pennsylvania Open. It's got the big bird wings on the back there, flying up. And also a few minutes ago, we just showed it to you. We'll show it to you again. Lucas Fracasso Verona jersey. The red and black with the Shark Stream PA Pro-Am. Guys can check them out. www.inthebx.net. Guys, I'm going to take a break here 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. The best break by Federer. Rodney Morris making a comeback. 8-4 over there, Jayson Shaw. Still 3-3, that John Smith, Dan Hewitt matchup. Casper Matikainen is up 7-3 over Ron Cosanzio. I don't think I would ever give Federer back the shot off of a push. Big Leaf makes a nice save. It's going to cause Federer to kick one rail over at the 1. Rodney Morris now made it 8-5. Looks like maybe a golden real quick there. Guys, I know we're competing with the NFL today. But if you can, like, subscribe, share. Federer gets a little lucky on the kick shot. That's where it's too early, 9 balls. All right, Casper Matikainen is on the hill. That's Ron Costanzo. Listen, man, Ron is playing good all week. If Ron gets knocked out of tournament this round, he's got nothing to be upset about. Just that quickly, looks like Jayson Shaw won that matchup. Center this box up for you. It's hard to keep guys like Federer and Jayson in the seat. You have to be shooting just as good as they are, and there's not too many people in the world that can do that. So, all right, so that puts Jayson Shaw into the hot seat. He's going to get the winner of this matchup. I think barring any kind of catastrophe, it's most likely going to be Federer, but don't count out the big leaf. That'll put Rodney Morris onto the B side. Rodney will get the winner of the Casper Matikainen Ron Costanzo matchup. Casper's on the hill there. Federer's going to make these two balls here. It's going to put him on the hill 8-2. Guys, check out one of my favorite accessories, the Q Pocket. Simplicity in its design. 3Q holder there on the top. But it comes apart. The tops there are magnetic. They pop off. You can put different tops on. So if I wanted to put a PA Pro-Am or an InTheBox or a Trophy Smack, I could do anything I want there with that. They also have some other amazing products on the bottom. There's the recharge. You can charge your cell phone while you're playing. They also have joint protector holders. They have one here to hold your joint protector holders and your extension. And one up there, one of my favorites over there in the right corner is to put a picture in there. You put a picture of your dog, your Q, your side John, whatever you want. Check them out at Q Pocket. So, facebook.com/Q Pocket. Teresa, I think 1 o'clock is the next matches. I think it's 11, 1, 3, 5. All right, Shaw looking to, or not, excuse me, not Shaw. Federer looking to close this out. Casper Matikainen has won his match. That's going to eliminate Ron Costanzo. Ron had a great tournament. He can come down to Philly and go fishing with me anytime he wants. Or go work on it. He's probably got like a 57 Chevy or a 58 Chevy in his garage. He just seems like that type of guy. He can go work on his car if he wants. Now we're going to be down to 2 matchups left. Possibly one here in a second. As soon as this matchup is finished, we'll jump right over to that other matchup there, that Jonathan Smith-Dan Hewitt match. It's on table 4. And looks like Federer's going to get himself into the hot seat against Shaw. That's going to put the big leaf onto the B side. Count out big leaf, though. He will be back. All right, let's jump right over to that matchup there, Casper. I'm sorry, not Casper. Dan. Might just have to do just a little bit of camera maintenance here. Give me 1 second, guys. Fix this out for us. Straighten the camera out. Change that scoreboard for you, too. All right, here we go. Dan Hewitt, Jonathan Smith. Nice cut on that ball. We're going to have the 3 in the side. He's going to set up for the 4-9. What's up, James? How's it going, pal? He opted to pull it out. Go for the 4 into the corner. It's going to be a tough shot now. He's going to have to back cut this into the corner. Man, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Appreciate it. See Shroud, too. Thank you. All right, so we know our hot seat. Yeah, I'm not sure, Pito. I don't have that listing in front of me, unfortunately. Sorry about that. So we know our hot seat. It's going to be Gorst versus Shaw. Now we're looking to see what our 5th, 6th matchups are going to be. We know one of them is going to be the big leaf. Versus the winner of this matchup. And then we know the other one's going to be Rodney Morris versus Casper Matikainen. Dan's going to take a shot at this 4 ball. Think you can see it clear? Hey, I can see it clear. 4 on the side. Seems Dan's very methodical. Takes his time on the shots. Looks at a lot of the possible outcomes that he can get. It's a good stroke there. He's going to come across for the 6. Does he shoot the 6-9 or does he go for just the 6 and try to get on the 7? Looks like he's just going for the run out. Good choice. They're in simple spots. All right, Dan's going to play 7 in the corner, float down for the 8 in the side. He's got the 9 in the bottom right corner. All right. And get himself the 6. Well, we got to change the score here. It's table 5. Still not the right table. What the hell? Try that again. There we go. Correct table. 6-3. Dan Hewitt up over Jonathan Smith. Gets that wing ball in. So he's got a shot at the 1. All right, 107 on the stream right now. Looks like everybody's jumping over here after the other couple matches. If you're new to the stream, please like, subscribe, and share. Help us grow our numbers. Help Digital Pool grow their numbers. That was a hell of a shot there. Spinning out. And Hewitt ain't joking around. He fired that one in. That's 2 on the bottom corner. He wants to miss this 4. Tuck that jacket. Don't need any Hunter Lombardo, Scott Frost moments here. Fired in. Misses the 4. Comes across 2 rails. That shot on the 3. Look for him to come definitely 2, maybe 3 rails to get back for this 4. Just back and forth. Back in this area right there. All right, 4 in the corner. Going to get him up for the 6 in the top left. So we got some Danny Hewitt fans here in the chat. All right, Danny's going to make it 7-3 in a race to 9. Danny wins this match. We're going to have Canadian versus Canadian next round. Danny Hewitt versus Eric the Big Leaf Jorlefsen. Three kisses up. I'll have a straight shot at the 1. Yeah, I didn't like that shot. I don't. I think I would have. I think I would have. Excuse me. I think I would have rather him just play the safe and leave the cue ball there versus trying to go for it. Yes. Maybe a 3-railer.
Malaga,
In
you're
between.
professional.
Thanks for subscribing, Victoria. Jonathan Smith. A little tight on that, too. Let's see what he's got. Let's catch that point. All right, Dan Hewitt's going to have a chance here. And cut this 2 in. He's got to come right in between 7-9. I don't think spinning down would, using a left-hand English, spinning down would be a good option here. Too close to the pocket. Definitely going to have to be accurate with this shot, because if he runs into that 9, he's going to be behind the 7. I think he should be okay, though. Just 1/2 tip outside. All right, he caught the edge of the 7. It's going to be a tough shot. I have to kick across. Out of shape on this one. Does have a chance to carom that 4. Or even play a combo 4 off the 5 or the 8. Went for and smoked it. He's going to get it in the side. He waves off. Got to play a safe shot here. Just push it into the rail. Leave him locked up on the 8 ball. All right, Dan Hewitt looking to get himself on the hill. Oh, absolutely, he did. It's funny when, especially, we'll use the Mosconi Cup as an example. Now, I don't know every one of these players to be text buddies and things like that, but I know them. They always say hi and everything. And I've been around a lot of these players at tournaments. They all break each other's balls. And so many of the American people and the European fans, they take it so hard, like when they're breaking balls, that they think that there's this major controversy between them, when it's really they're just friends messing with each other. I think sometimes people have to sit back and realize it's just, it's pool. It's just trash talking. It's part of the game. All right, Dan Hewitt on the hill, 8-3. Absolutely. I've said some of the most vulgar shit to some of my friends in pool just to get them to laugh. And I would never talk to if I'm in a professional event, I never talk to an opponent like that. But friends in pool league, yeah, I'm talking the most trash in the world. Absolutely. Jonathan Smith has a shot at that too, I believe. I think he's a little flat. He's going to have to come forward with it. 2 rails. 2 o'clock English. Stroke through. Look for him to catch a top rail and side rails. Okay, he's just going to play it straight. Absolutely, Jason. I only do it with my friends. If I'm in a tournament, I don't actually ever say a word. I say hello to my opponent. Good match, and I sit down. Usually I have my headphones in. I tell them if I'm down on a shot and you want to, you want to grab a referee, just physically walk over and touch me. I'll stand up. I won't be upset about it. Jonathan Smith throws into the bottom rail. I think he can cut it to the top corner. Got to come off with the cue ball into this area, though. Going to be a tough shot. It's funny you put the tournament/gambling in that, Jason. We had just a little undercut. It's okay. I think he's going to get away with it, though. We had a kid in my area up here in Philly would just run his mouth and was just not shut up. So one of the times I played him for money matchup, I made a stipulation. I said I'll actually bet a little higher on my end. You can keep bet your cash. I'll give you like a 1.25 to 1 if you sit down and shut up in between each shot. You can't speak. And he agreed to the terms. And because he couldn't speak, it was messing with his head. He couldn't shark anybody. I wound up kicking him pretty good. And then other people started to catch on. And after a while, he stopped negotiating that into the terms. And Jonathan Smith going to try to catch the edge of that ball. Gets away with a nice clean cut safe there. Let's see if Dan Hewitt can hit the bottom rail. Seems like he's pretty much in line for it. Bottom rail. Kick up into it. Nips the edge of the ball. Just notice this chat just at the edge. We're going to move that just a little bit to the side there. Here we go. Actually, I want to keep it off the table right there. All right, Jonathan Smith come down for the 6. Ball's going to float on him. John's not getting the rolls this matchup. I'm going to play the safe. No safe. All right, guys. After this matchup, I'm looking here at Digital Pool. What's up, Donnie? I'm looking here at Digital Pool. There will be one more match that I will be able to stream, which will be the winner of this match. Actually, I will not be able to. So I will be able to do the Rodney Morris, Casper, Matikainen match. Upstate Al will have the exclusive on the hot seat when that begins. Do not think that match has started yet. Let's see. Yes, that match has not started yet, so that'll be the next round. I will stream that match, even though I expect my viewership to drop because everybody's going to want to go see Shaw versus Gorst. I might even put it up in the box, too. Dan Hewitt fires that one down. All right, Dan Hewitt's going to win this matchup and move on to the next round. That's going to eliminate Jonathan Smith. That's a great showing from him this weekend. Yeah, Jeff, that'd be cool if I got the hot seat match. But I do understand Upstate Al does have the exclusive for this tournament, so he does get all of the really great stream matches. One down, that could still be your final. That's a hot seat match. So the winner of that, or the loser of that, goes to the B side, and the winner goes to the A side. All right, guys, don't go anywhere, though. We still have another matchup. We're going to stream for you. We are not done for the day. And we're going to have Rodney Morris versus Casper Matikainen. So they have, based on Digital Pool here, they have the, oh, I see. Okay. So they're going to play the next round which is going to be the B-side matchups, 5th, 6th. They're going to hold the hot seat. So we're going to have Casper, Matikainen, Rodney Morris. And then on the mainstream table is going to be Dan Hewitt and Big Leaf Erik Ulfsson. And then after the next round is finished, that's when they will have the hot seat, which is Shaw versus Gorst. And during that time, it'll be the Erik Ulfsson and the winner of Erik Ulfsson and Dan Hewitt, and the winner of Rodney Morris and Casper Matikainen will play each other at 2 p.m. Yeah, so that'll be 3 o'clock here. Yeah, so they're going to run the next round first. Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm going to take a commentator break for a minute. I will be right back. While I run out real quick, I'm going to leave you a nice little trick shot video from a good friend of mine, Steve Markle. I'll be right back.
Invincible.
All right, guys, we've got a few minutes before we start the next round. Show some love to our sponsors here while we're waiting.
No? Huh, okay. Eh? Oh! Taramino! Porachino! Oh! Toca!
All right, we're just watching Dan Hewitt hit some balls around. No problem, NJ pool player. Appreciate it. All right, while I'm waiting for our next matchups to start, tell you a little bit about some of our matches or our tournaments that are going to be coming up. We have the PA Pro-Am 599 coming up next week, actually. At the Fargo 599 or lower. That's in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Currently have 92 players signed up for that. It's a $100 entry fee. You need a minimum of 200 robustness to get into that event. It's a double elimination. Six on the winners, 5 on the losers. Finals is an extended race to 8. It's a modified extended race. If you've never been in a modified extended race, so basically if you're the unbeaten player and you're playing the player that has 1 loss, you have to get the 6 first. If you get the 6 before the 1 loss player, the match is over. But if the 1 loss player gets the 6 before you do, then you both go to 8. And 1 month later, February 17th and 18th, we're going to have the 499 event. Pretty much the same way as the one we just described to you, except it's going to be 499 and under. Expect that to be a nice, large size event. Probably 100 players also. Any event that you're in for PA Pro-Am in 2024 will get you free entry ticket, or a free drawing for the 2024 Pennsylvania Open. That's going to be our matchroom event. Philadelphia. We expect that one to be huge. Digital Pool is going to be there. Digital Pool is going to put out close to 25 cameras and have 25 tables set up to go on that. Going to be one of the biggest events we've had in Philadelphia in a long, long time. If you don't have 200 robustness or you are an open player, then you definitely want to come to this one. March 2nd and 3rd. It's a 9-ball WNT qualifier. We're going to do a tiered entry on that one. So if you're below a 500 Fargo, it's $40 to get in. If you're a 500 to 599, it's $60. And if you're 600 above, it's $80. There is no minimum robustness requirement on this. It's going to be a matchroom style event, so we're going to have the break box, have matchroom rules. The winner of this event will get the entry paid for them to go to the rally in the Shenandoah Valley, which will be in May. That'll be down at On Q in Virginia. Chris Wilburn will be running that event. That's from May 17th to 19th. Obviously, every match, every tournament that we run, there's going to be a prize fund, and we always do an auction. If you're interested in any of these events, let me know. Get on the list. If you prepay ahead of time, we actually give you another ticket for a free drawing into the Pennsylvania Open. There's a couple different ways to get in there. We'll include a link in our chat to our Facebook group page. You're more than welcome to join. Mark, that matchup is going to be Upstate Al on Facebook. You're going to have to go to him. I cannot stream that matchup because that is an Upstate Al exclusive. I'm going to be doing the side tables for the finals here. Guys, I urge you, if you have a few extra dollars in your pocket, donate it to Upstate Al. If you have a few extra more, maybe donate a few dollars to me here in this Cash App on the bottom. They're never expected, but always appreciated. Anything that's ever donated to PA Pro-Am goes directly into the stream. Try to make our stream experience better for you. Jump out to our main table here. So they're going to be on table 7. That'll be the final matchup. Let's jump over to that. Get ourselves set up for that stream and get ready to go. Get ourselves lined up. There's Rodney Morris practicing real quick. Watch him hit some balls. I'll straighten out this camera while we're at it too. Seems like you just joined us, Scotty. So if you just joined us, so Jayson Shaw won that match. He's in the hot seat against Fedor Gorst. That match will go on at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Central Time. Currently watching Rodney Morris practice. He's going to be playing his B-side matchup. This is the 6th round. Rodney Morris is going to play Dan Hewitt. No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. Rodney Morris is going to play Casper Matikainen. Thanks all about the rack. Appreciate it. Be sure to like and share and subscribe. Show all your friends the stream. Every one of our tournaments we stream. I even do streams for other tournaments around the country. All right, Rocket Rodney's hitting some balls real quick. We're going to start right around 1 o'clock, about 10 minutes from now. The main table matchup at 1 o'clock on Upstate Al's will be Big Leaf Erik Jorafsson versus Dan Hewitt. It's an all-Canadian matchup. Rocket Rodney still got the juice. He can still hit the ball pretty well. I think Rodney's down in, Georgia now? If I'm not mistaken. I just saw what looked like Fedor walk by. It looks like he switched his shirt again. Could be wrong. Guys, if you're in the southeastern Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Delaware area, you need your table refinished, this is the guy to call. Lou Gagliano Jr. 215-380-5750. Lou has been refelting tables for probably almost as long as I've been alive. Fantastic at it. One of the best in the business, in my opinion. All right, we're going to get started here in a few minutes. Just doing the last few minutes here of stream maintenance. William Smith, that's no, that's not a small claim. That's a big claim in the pool world. Rodney's a good player. U.S. Open winner. Moscone Cup. All right, they're going to get started here in a minute, guys. I'm going to take a break really quick, come right back, then we'll get started. All right, we're ready to rock. Rodney Morris versus Casper Matikainen. This will be our last match that we will be streaming for today. After this, I'm going to sit back and enjoy the fourth, third, and final matches. But this is my fourth day streaming. We're very excited to be doing this. And thank you to Digital Pool for allowing us to stream all the way here in Philadelphia while they're a couple hundred miles away. All right, so Casper Matikainen is a 782 Fargo. Rodney Morris, it's a 758, so pretty evenly matched up. All right, Rocker Rodney's going to try some safe. Might get a lucky kiss off that 6 and roll behind the 3. Good shot. Guys, just messaging one of my sponsors real quick. All right. Rodney's going to shoot the 2 into the corner. He's going to have a tough shot on the 3, but he could actually carry him off into the 9. Rodney opts to cut the 3 into the side pocket. Does not get there. All right, Casper. Am I going to have to come off the side? 2 rails, possibly. Kick it down to the bottom rail. Casper to come up, down, kick into the shot. He hits it, but just catches the point of it and pushes it into the pocket. It's going to give Rodney Morris ball in hand. This looks to be a pretty simple run out for Rodney. 3 ball in the corner, 1 rail across, 4 ball in the opposite corner. I can tell you one thing, Rodney has never been accused of slow play. I love his pace of play. And 5 into the corner. Look for him to play the 6-1 rail out. Put the cue ball pretty much right where he's at now, maybe a few inches further. All right, so he's opting for the 7 on the opposite side. Come around 2 for the 8. Slightly out of line, but not the worst. All right, 3 rails out. Looks like Rodney Morris is going to take a 1-0 lead. And 1-0 Rodney Morris. All right, we got 134 on YouTube currently watching. Let's try to build them numbers up a little bit. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. We have watching currently on Facebook. Only a few on Facebook. About 15, 20. Now it's Sunday afternoon. Potential playoff implications in the NFL, so we are going to lose a little bit of viewership to that. I'm not as big as the NFL yet. I'll get there one day. All right, Rocket Rodney's looking at the 2. Not happy with the leave on this shot. I wonder if he could take the 1 pocket carom. As soon as Big Leaf steps out of the way, I'll show you. I wonder if he could take the 1 pocket carom. Play the 2 off. Yeah, he went for it. All right, so we give Casper his chance at the table. Casper does have a shot at the 3. He's just going to pull it straight back. Maybe about 18 to 19 inches. Not even that much. All right, he's going to play the 4, come up 1 rail. Maybe even catch that second side rail for the 5. Going to float by and just get there. Bit of a tough spot here, though. He's a little close to the 5 ball. He's going to need his extension. If he was straighter, I'd say he's going to draw it straight back, but I think he's going to try to come down in this area here. It's not going to be the easiest shot. He might even just opt to pinch it in and play the long 6. All right, he did not get to the spot he's looking at, so he's going to look for a safe. He does have the opportunity to build a wall there between the 7 and the 9. Might even try to get behind that 8 if he can. It's going to be a tough shot to get behind the 8, though. It's a good safe. Let's see that replay again. All right, Rodney makes a good hit on it. Going to essentially re-save Casper. Casper can hit it, but going to have to come with a good shot. Casper with a slow roll. He's going to get there behind the 9. He's not going to get there. That will leave Rodney a shot. For Rodney to go 2, possibly 3 rails for the 7. Just back and forth. 1, 2. 3 rails for the 7. I think Rodney's going to go in. Could go into the side pocket, let the cue ball roll to the top rail. Could also go into the corner and float over between the 8, 9. William. All right, it's going to put Rodney up 2-0 in a race to 9. Seeing our numbers starting to grow here. I'm sure you probably know, but if you don't anyway, we are in Verona, New York at the Turning Stone Casino Resort for the Turning Stone Classic number 38, presented by Mike Zuglan's 2024 Joss Northeast 9-Ball Tour. My name is Frank Mialetti, CEO of PA Pro-Am Pool. Here doing your stream for you today. This will also be our last matchup of the day on our stream. Everything from here will be going through Upstate Al exclusively. Again, we want to thank Isaac Boot and Zach Goldsmith, Upstate Al, for allowing us to stream here with you all weekend. All right, dry break by Rodney. He's going to leave Casper a shot at the 1, but not anything real that he wants to write home about. For Casper to probably play off the edge, couple rails, and try to get the cue ball in that area. Could also pop the 1 ball down the table and leave the cue at the top. That's a hell of a shot there by Casper. Sammy, that stream will be free. You can go on Facebook. Nice hit by Rodney. I think he's going to get resaved too on that. Take a look at that replay. Sammy, you can look him up on Facebook, or if you just go on to digitalpool.com, search Turning Stone, and then you click on the table, it'll say live stream. And then when you click on that live stream portion, it'll take you right to Al's site. Guys, in a couple weeks, too, I'm going to be streaming the Derby. Definitely come and watch that on this stream. You could also help me out, too. So the Derby is a pay-per-view stream. It's always been a pay-per-view stream. So they're going to allow the streamers like me and, say, Collins, Post Up, Melina Mike, all those type of streams. They're going to allow us to do exactly what we did here this weekend, stream for you. They also want to sell the pay-per-view stream. So if you want to view every single table, Casper's going to play the safe again. It gets a little kick off the 6, not really going to help him. If you want to view every single table, you can purchase the pay-per-view here using our exclusive code PAPRO. Like I said, guys, we're going to be paying Digital Pool to be streaming. And to help us out, if you purchase the rights to view the pay-per-view for the event, that also helps us to lower our costs to be able to stream for you also and have the commentary. I do not believe that the pay-per-view will have commentary for every matchup, just the mainstream match or the main table matchups. Casper Banks. It's going to leave Rodney another chance. All right, Rodney's going to draw out to the 3 into the corner. 5 ball might be a little tough for him. If he gets straight on the 4 to the top right, then he can just draw right back down to the 5. Let's see where he goes with it. I think he pulled it up a little further than he wanted to. I think he's still okay, though. He can play the 4 into the corner. Should be able to just miss that. I was playing into the 6. It's a good stroke also. Rodney playing real strong this week. Obviously getting to the top 6 out of these 128 players. Moving the rock real well right now. Come over for the 8. Play the 8 into the corner. You might even have it in the side. Does have it into the side, so he's going to play the 9 into the corner. Rocket Rodney's going to go up 3-0. All right, rack number 4. Rocket Rodney Morris up 3-0. Yeah, he definitely looks like he's in stroke right now. Just fluently popping them in. But don't cut out Casper either. So there's a reason why I thought I liked Casper. He's from Finland. I'm big over there. Speaking of Finland, shout out to my buddy Mika. All right, see what Rodney's got here. He's going to try to play the bank combo, 1 into the 2, or is he going to look for the safe? Could bank the 1 down by the 3. Come back 2 rails and hide it behind the 2. He didn't get there, but it's going to leave Casper with a combo shot. Casper may have won for the safe there instead of actually going for the shot. All right, see if Casper can kick. The big leaf blocking us there. All 6'9" of them. Casper answers back with a safe, though. He's going to leave Rodney kicking at the 1 ball. Two rails by Rodney, kick behind the 1. Might even catch that 2. Wow. Rodney does give the wave off, so we know he was not intentionally looking to do that. But that might hurt Casper. Rodney might get out. He does have a shot on the 1. Got a pretty open table now. Absolutely, William. There's a lot of younger guys now that weren't around back when Rodney was really, killing it in the early 2000s. All right. Push forward there for the 8 into the side. Nice stroke. Get himself onto the 9. Go up 4-0. some of the notable things in Rodney's career. He is in the BCA Hall of Fame. He's also a 1996 U.S. Open 9-ball winner. He also won the U.S. Open 10-ball. He won the World Cup of Pool with Shane in 2008. He's been on the Mosconi team a couple of times. He's also 2004 MVP for the Mosconi Cup. All right, here we go. Rack number 5. Rodney up 4-0. He's been crashing this rack, too. I'm going to say he's going to get a golden at some point today. All right, so Casper's leaning on this shot. So he's going to get his extension. See the Casper on the back of his shirt there has Team P Shower. I remember that $500,000 match. I think Efren had actually beat him in that match. I think Efren got the 500,000, but I think Rodney got like 150 for coming in second or something. Not a bad haul for a couple days shooting, 150 grand. Takes me a whole year to get that. What's up, Red Door? Yeah, Upstate Al's out here. He's doing the mainstream table. I have the side table here. Casper's going to draw that ball right to the pocket. Casper's not getting the rolls that he needs this matchup. Thanks, Red Door. Appreciate it, bud. All right, so this commenter here, child murder pedophile, we actually just got rid of him. Unfortunately, guys, I can't pull off the little comment from the stream there. Guys, I'm pretty lenient with things. I'm not easily offended, but I'm also not going to allow people to come on here and just make comments that I don't know are unsubstantiated or not. So please try to act cool, be cool. All right, guys, I'm going to take a commentator break for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Malaga, you're professional.
All right, guys, we're back. All right, 4-2, Rocket Rodney over Casper Matikainen. Brad, yeah, I think he is young. I'm not exactly sure of his age. Definitely a young man. I think he's a 780 Fargo, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. $782 Fargo. He lost 9-7 to Eric Iglesias. He won 9-0 his first round. 9-2 against Eric Cloutier. 9-4 against Matt Cra. 9-3 against Yacine Garabello. He won 9-7 against Donnie Mills and 9-3 against Ron Casanzio. Starting to run this ball down a little. Seems to be in stroke a little bit now. Rodney Morris had him on a cooler. I'm sorry about that, guys. Hit the wrong button. All right, 4-3. Rodney Morris up over Casper Matikainen. All right, rack number 8, 4-3 Morris. All right, 2 down. He's got shape on the 2. This might be an out rack for him. 2 into the 3. Give me your prediction for the Shaw Gorst hot seat. And give me the score, too. Also posting a couple links here to some of our sponsors. Wouldn't mind visiting their pages. Drive some traffic over to them. They're saying Federer wins 9-6. I don't know, man. Shaw I think Shaw's got the cheat code to Turning Stone. He plays real strong here. Yes, Jeff. Unfortunately, this will be the last match I'll be streaming today. All right, so we got 3 for Gorst. Guys, I got to say, until somebody cracks him down, I got to take Jayson Shaw here. Thanks for that, Kelly. 26 years old. Yeah, the young man's playing real strong for 26. Jeff Martin. Gorst 9-8. That could be a good one. We got Shaw 9-5. Casper's going to tie it up. Now we got a matchup here, 4-4. Speaking of matchups, let's get a score of the Big Leaf match going on over there. Big Leaf's up 5-1 over Dan Hewitt right now. The winner of this match plays the winner of the other match. At 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time will be the hot seat match between Federer and Shaw. That'll be on Upstate Al's page. He's going to get the 1. And he's going to have shape on the 2. A little bit of a long shot. I think I'll be able to no, Jeff. So the final match, you'll have to look up Upstate Al on Facebook. He'll have the matches on his page. After this match, I'll be shutting the stream down. He has the exclusive rights for the main table. So that'll be a main table matchup. Casper's going to shoot this 2 into the right corner and draw it to the side rail. Maybe just a little bit overstroke on that one. All right, Rodney's going to cut this 3. He's going to look to kick the back part of the 9 and kick the 9 out of there. Bit of unfortunate leave on the 4. All right, Rodney's going to leave this up to the top. I think Casper can hit it from here. Try to hold him behind the 6. I wish I had my overhead view. Oh, he makes it. Looks like he's got about a half a ball he has to get over. Looks like he might be jumping a shot. Oh, how'd he hit it? Got away with it on that one. Rodney's going to have to come with a good shot here. He's got to swerve around the 7. Needs to hit. Looks like he's going to give up ball in hand. I think a little frustration might be setting in right now in Rodney. Not talking to himself a little bit. See Casper play the 5 in the corner, come 1 rail up for the center of the table for the 6. Play the 6 and the 7 in the same pocket. He's coming out for the 8 into the corner. He's going to put that 9 down, make the score 5-4. All right, 5-4 Casper. They're definitely grinding right now. Broken pretty hard there. Ball got kicked up into the corner. Casper going to play the 1 to the top. Got to get good on the 3. 3 to 4 could be tough. He's 780 Fargo, Jayson. He plays real strong. I think he's going to look to push the 4 down a little bit after the 3. Just missed it. Still has a shot on the 4, no problem. Oh, inside English high, come across 1 rail. Play the 6 in the same pocket. Just let the cue ball float down a little bit. Could also draw to the side rail and down in between. Just going to float it down. Got a little out of shape on this one. He's going to have to back cut the 7. Got to avoid the 8 and the rail. So look for him to go 3 rails to get position on the 8 ball. Avoid that side pocket. He should be good. Eight into the corner and just pull it right back down about 36 inches. Maybe even a little further than that. I'll go too far, though. All right, looks like Casper's going to take a 6-4 lead. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for subscribing. We always got the gears turning here, trying to do something always innovative and better for you. We're going to have our $5.99 tournament next week on the stream, too. Make sure you come back for that. Makes the wing ball. Actually, doesn't make the wing ball. It makes the second ball. Gonna play the 1 in, come over for the 2. Looks like the 2 does go on the side. Three in the side, pull it back for the 6. I'm sorry, for the 5, same pocket. William Smith, Casper's from Finland. Low left English, 1 rail. Gotta be careful. Don't overdraw the shot. Wow. Juiced it up a little bit there. It's going to give Rodney Morris a chance to get out. He's been in the cooler for a couple racks now, so he's got to get himself back up on the table. Shake it out a little bit. All right, Roddy's going to make it 6-5. All right, Casper does have a shot on the 1. All right, he's going to have a back cut on the 2. A 3 rolled down. Oh, rattled the 3. That seemed like a simple shot. All right, Rodney looking to get out and tie this up. Rodney going to come out 2 rails for the 6. Yeah, it looks like they both gave each other a chance to get even here. I think they're going to go back and forth, back and forth. All right, the big leaf is over there. He's up 7-3 on another matchup on the mainstream table. All right, Rocket Rodney's going to get out, make it 6-6. A little rainy here in Philly this weekend. Thought that'd be a good graphic for you. All right, rack 13. Score tied up 6-6. Might be another dry break for Rodney. If anything's hurt him so far in this matchup, it's definitely he's had a couple dry breaks. Didn't really do anything great for Casper. I think Casper can kick it and stick it, though. Guys, some of you have been watching all weekend. This is kind of a beta test for some new features on our streams. What do you like and what don't you like? Please be respectful with it, though. Just trying to make sure we can give you the best streaming we can. If there's things that you don't like, let us know. If there's something that's a nice kick. Just going to put it all the way down to the bottom corner. If there's something that you do like, let me know. I know sometimes on the phone, the comments look a little smaller. On a television, I know they're clearer. Normally, my regular setup has 3 or 4 cameras, so when we're jumping from screen to screen, it'll be... Next week, I'll show you overhead view, side view, top view, and then I have calling it the eagle eye view, so it'll be up and to the left. I'm also going to clean this main page up a little bit. Add a border around my camera there. Same thing on the left with our sponsors. We'll add a little border around them. It's a nice return kick by Rodney. I think Casper is only going to be able to clip the top portion of it. Hey, the referee's going to earn his paycheck today. I think he sat in that chair mostly all day. Nobody needed him for anything. Just has to watch he doesn't clip the 7 ball. This is all ball fouls. What do you mean when we had the William? Do you mean when we had the 4 boxes on the bottom? Rodney puts the 1 up to the top. He was trying to look, see where he pointed to. He was looking to keep the 1 to the right side of the 5 ball. Casper might try to dip him behind the 3. Oh, cool. Thanks, William. Yeah, I think on the next stream, I'm going to do a whole screen just like this, but it'll have every table. And then in between racks, I could just fire over there. It's tougher when you have like 10 or 15 tables going at once because I can't just display them all. It would take up the entire camera. So if I just jump over, just do a quick graphic of all the tables in between a couple racks, I think that would definitely help out. Casper going to play safe, dish it back up to the top rail. He 1-4 there. I don't. 2-4 must have been pretty wired up for him to take that shot. Rodney's going to try to come around the 6. I do have to fill in between the racks. I do have to fill them with required by my sponsors, obviously. Good shot. Don't scratch them. And then he misses the 2. I am contractually required by my sponsors to obviously, show their videos and things like that. So I'm gonna have to work it in there sparingly. And Casper's gonna get around on that 3. All right, he's on to 4. How's the 4 go, though? Goes in the side. He just has to stroke through it. Yeah. I think I maybe would have wanted to see him just roll the ball up to the top rail and sit on the 6. Rodney's going to roll up. I'll probably look to play the 5. Rodney's going to ask for the ball to be cleaned. Thinking maybe he thought he was going to get a little bit more spin off of that. I'll tell you, them ball cleaners are, there's little ball markers, they're a lifesaver. I got a whole bunch of them off of Etsy for like $5-10. And they definitely come in handy when you're trying to get a ball out of there to clean up. No shot clock in this tournament, so they can take a few seconds to clean the ball. Don't have to worry about a 30-second shot clock. Rodney misses. Gonna leave Casper at the table kicking. So he's going to kick under the 5. Kicked it square. That was a good shot. 7 got locked up with the 9. It's going to require a breakout. It's a great shot, actually. See that on the replay. Oh, a few seconds too late. Sorry about that. All right, ball in hand to Rodney. We'll play the 5. All right, here it gets a little hairy. Let's see what he does. What do you think? Is he going to go forward? I think he's going to draw into it. I wouldn't want to go... Oh, he's just going to go forward. It's a nice kick. It's a good leave out of it. I'll play the 6 into the bottom right. Bumps the 8. Looks like Rodney's going to get out. Make the score 7-6. Rodney Morris. Race to 9. Dan Hewitt's making a little bit of a comeback. It's now 7-5 big leaf over Dan Hewitt. Couple down on that break. 2 down. Rodney up 7-6. Right up to the table, getting ready to fire. They found that rhythm again. Looks like Rodney found that speed. Down to the corner. He's going to play the 5 in the corner. Come out 1 rail for the 6 in the side. He wanted to get up a little further. All right, he can play a little high inside English. Maybe 2, 3 o'clock, catch the side of the 6. Back out. Might just draw it. No, he's going to play stop shot. Okay. Thought maybe he'd want to get a little fancy with it. All right, 7 over to the 8. 8 to the corner. He's going to float over for the 9. 9 in the bottom right. Rodney's going to get himself onto the hill. There's 2 misses. Seem to be biting Casper in the ass right now. Very well could be the last rack. All right, Rodney Morris up 6-8. Or I'm sorry, up 8-6. Oh. All right, he's got Poe on the 1. Let's see what he's got from here. One to 2 could be tough. 307 on the stream right now for YouTube. Let's see where we're at on Facebook. 25 on Facebook, so 325 watching. Appreciate it. It froze up a little bit there. Drop down. All right, Matikainen. I'll be a little conservative here with this shot. It's a nice stroke, brings it down to the corner. All right, Rocket Rodney's trying to make a hit on this. He does not want to let Casper get out of this rack. Makes the good hit. Now we're starting to experience a little bit of a lag here. Let's see if we can fix that for you guys. Let me check my stream health. All right, YouTube's telling me on my end that the actual stream health is okay. It just seems like we're getting a little bit of a lag coming in from Digital Pool. We'll fight through it. We'll be all right. All right, that one's going to dress up behind a 9. I don't know if I'm Rodney. Do I take a swing at it here? Or 2 rails, kick the 1. That must be some powerful stuff you got there, William. I'm going to shoot this one to the corner. Come out for the 4. Or sorry, the 2 in the top corner. Leaves it right to the 4. He has an out rack here. He can get out from here. We are seriously lagging. All right, seem to be pushing through that lag. Now we're getting back here to a fluent video. Shooting this 8 into the corner, 7 in the corner, 9 in the corner. Casper Matikainen. Make it 8-7. All right, 8-7. Rodney Morris or Casper. Casper breaking. Makes the wing ball. The one got kicked. Looks like the big leaf is up on the hill, 8-6. Casper looking at moves here, what he should do. We're going to adjust a little output setting on our end, see if we could bring it down a little bit. Try to fix that buffer for you if we can. Casper plays it up. Big Leaf just won. All right, so Big Leaf is waiting for the winner of this matchup. Rodney trying to play a little safe. I think he's going to get tucked up on the 8-9. All right, Casper's going to kick from behind to hit this one. The 2's not in the greatest space, so he should be able to just kick it and push it around. Rodney Morris. Ball head came out for Casper. Guys, if you have my cell phone number and you're a friend of mine, you don't need to text me to let me know that the stream is taking a lag. I am well aware of it, and I'm making my adjustments here on the fly. Casper pushing that ball down to the corner. I believe Rodney has a shot at it, though, but I don't know if it's clean. I don't know if that one can go in. He might just push it up. So he did Casper a favor there. Play the one into the side. Oh, misses the 2. 2 kind of dressed up, though. I think he's going to try to put it behind the 5. He's got to hit it soft. It's a hell of a shot. All right, he's going to kick 2 rails at it. All right, Rodney Morris. Play the 1 over for the 4. I'll play the 4 up. I think Rodney's going to get out here. It's going to be Rodney and Big Leaf. Rodney's going to take the 8 into the corner. Looks like Rodney is going to get himself into the final 4. All right, guys. That is our last match of the day. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for spending your Sunday afternoon with us and the past couple of days. Please like, subscribe, and share. Head over to Upstate Al. He's going to have the hot seat in a few minutes. I'm going over to Upstate Al because I want to watch the hot seat too. Guys, next week got our $5.99 next Saturday. Jump on in, watch, enjoy with us. Thanks, guys.